We're bringing you the voices from the Buffalo community who are fed up with the violence in the city's entertainment district and are pushing for several possible solutions. But could some of these proposed changes actually have a negative impact on local businesses? Well, that's what I'm digging into tonight. Frustrations with violence in the Chippewa area reached a boiling point earlier this month when a 19-year-old man was shot and killed. Another 19-year-old was also shot but survived. Police believe that the shooting was targeted. In the days that followed, the Chippewa Alliance revealed some ideas that it had for curbing this violence, including blocking off an area to cars and banning anyone under the age of 21 after a certain time of night. Well, after attending an Alliance community meeting tonight, I spoke with several people to give a voice to where they stand on this issue. You'll hear from the Chippewa Alliance president, a property owner in the district, and a longtime employee and resident of the district. Chippewa District resident and employee Michael Blaisdell woke up to the aftermath of the shooting that killed one teen and left another injured Halloween weekend.
I was actually upstairs in my residency in bed, and then I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning when the fire truck's sound was going on.
Blaisdell, who currently works at Tap House in the Chippewa District, says that Halloween weekend was the worst that he had seen in his 29 years in the service industry.
I've worked at Marcella's, I've worked at bars on Allen, I've worked a lot of places. Never once has it been such a violent uptick than when certain businesses have entered the Chippewa Street.
He agrees with implementing the 21 and older rule, but says that's just a partial answer.
Police presence is great. It's just the fact that I think the business owners on the strip need to really crack down on what clientele they are actually aiming for to bring into their establishment.
An Alliance meeting was held Monday night, acting as a liaison between city officials and residents and downtown stakeholders. A focal point has been having curfew in the district around 10 or 11 p.m. for people younger than 21, which Chippewa Alliance President Chris Ring says is a fair compromise.
We have a lot of open container issues of, again, patrons that are under 21 that cannot get inside the bars. So we feel as though if people are not actively promoting to an under 21 clientele to come downtown, that maybe those people will not be coming downtown.
He says making sure parking lots are secure in the evenings could also have a positive impact on safety.
One thing that we're proposing is the Chippewa Alliance is going to hire private security basically to drive around on the late nights, Fridays and Saturdays nights, and basically be the eyes and ears.
Another proposal is closing the street down to vehicular traffic to decongest Chippewa, which is something they started over the summer.
It's disturbing when you see violence in the area.
That's Dave Metz. He owns property in the Chippewa District and sits on the Alliance board. Metz tells me that a collaboration with businesses in Chippewa is imperative to bring the district back to a safe environment.
We want to bring the entertainment district together. We're concerned about security, making it safe, making it friendly. We want to build a good rapport with the restaurants, the bars, the business in this district.
Chippewa Alliance President Chris Ring tells me that feedback from tonight's meeting will be brought to city officials at their follow-up meeting on Friday.